Hello and welcome to music and welcome to this Vault Pack unboxing from Third Man Records. It's Vault Pack 48. Let's get into this pack. Alright, so we've got the box. Let's get it open. And here we go. It is White Blood Cells, the 20th anniversary edition. So I'm gonna slide it out of the box. It's taking me a while. Oh goodness me, it's a big old package, this one. So starting off, we have the inlay that tells us all about what this is. So White Blood Cells XX, and I'm not going to read that right now, but it's usually quite handy to just to check that we've got everything. So we've got a nice bit of cellophane over there to keep everything in, and starting off, the making of White Blood Cells DVD. This is going to be super interesting, I think, to find out all about the making of the album. Little behind the scenes, I guess. I'm assuming this is unseen footage. There's an alternative take to Fell in Love with a Girl as well, apparently. So that's going to be super cool. DVD, the making of White Blood Cells. Look forward to that. Alright, I've got to the booklet inlay with all of the amazing photographs in the pack. Love looking through these. This is what really keeps you, sort of puts you back in time. To the era of the albums. Of course, the red and white going strong for the band here. The famous album cover, which obviously was different. I think it's a different cover on this pack. We'll see soon. Complete list of the White Stripes 2001 and 2002 live performances. So that's pretty neat. Good way to, you ever need to check anything to know where they performed. I know obviously a lot of this stuff's online, but it's handy to have it in book form as well. It's got various, I'm not going to show all of this, by the way, because obviously, you know, some things do need to be kept back for the people that have purchased this, rather than showing it to everyone. But there's set lists, little scribbled down set lists that have been scanned in. There's lyric sheets as well from Jack White. Amazing that they were able to sort of dig those up and keep them, find them, get them scanned in. Looks like some were typed up as well rather than written down. The photos in the studio. Look at the young White Stripes there. There they are, just babies. Of course, at this point they were sort of establishing themselves by now, so they were just starting to hit that ascendancy. There's an invoice here from one of the studios for the mastering and everything. $1,600 in total for the making of the album, studio time and everything. At Rainbow Records. Get a lot of the show posters as well here in the back. I love stuff like this. It's really cool. Shows you the history of the band. That's a cool one. I really like that. This is a really cool one. Reminds me of like, reminds me a bit of like Powerpuff Girls on Cartoon Network or something. There's all sorts in here. Loads and loads of show posters. So many. That's another cool one. The little silhouette one here. I like that. Then there's the information in the back for the discs. And a little slot for your DVD, which is really handy, so that can go straight in. So putting the booklet aside, we now have the LP, which is our last item. Well, we've got the slipcase to look at as well, but we'll look at the records themselves. So we'll see what colours are in. I'm assuming red and white will be the colour theme. It looks like that is, of course, the idea. So we've got, let me see, what side is this? Side D, side C. So we need to start with A. Side A, there we go. Side A, the White Stripes, demos, outtakes and alternative mixes. So there's all the different versions of the songs from White Blood Cells, which again is always super interesting to hear how the songs developed along the stage, along the writing stage, along the process in the studio. But yeah, just a normal red record there for us. I'm going to keep that in the sleeve. You've got Dead Leaves in the Dirty Ground twice, 2 different demo takes, Boombox demo take, Hotel Yorba alternative take live at Hotel Yorba. I think I have heard that version. Fell in Love with the Girl, alternative take. Union Forever, working mix. Offending Everywhere, acoustic boombox demo. And That's Where It's At, an outtake. So there's something that we might not have heard before. I think he did say there's ever so many tracks in this that haven't been heard. Ooh Ah demo. Okay, so again, unless that's a working title for something that we do know. I Can't Wait, alternative mix. Hey Mary demo. I Feel Like I'm 3 Feet Tall, boombox demo. Rated X, alternative take, live at Hotel Yorba. And This Protected, alternative take. I love the song This Protected, so that is going to be one that I definitely check out. As you can see, unfortunately, my case has got slightly scuffed up, but that is the risk you take when shipping something across the world. Alright, let's look at the other disc. So, side C is live at Headliners, Louisville, Kentucky, right? I think that's right. You Americans will tell me if that's wrong. When I Hear My Name, Death Letter, Grinning in Your Face. I love that combination of Death Letter and Grinning in Your Face. Lord Send Me an Angel, You're Pretty Good Looking for a Girl, Dead Leaves in the Dirty Ground, Hotel Yorba, Truth Doesn't Make a Noise, I Think I Smell a Rat. I had a lot of bootlegs from around this era when I used to have an old MP3 player. So I'm wondering if some of these things that I get eventually I will have already heard. On the second side is Jolene, We're Going to Be Friends, Expecting, The Union Forever, Same Boy You've Always Known, Apple Blossom, Cannon, into John the Revelator, Astro, and Bo Weevil finishes off, which used to be one of the closers for their sets. And as I say, I think this is just going to be plain white. Yeah, plain white for this one. Okay, moving on. Cover, slip cover, whatever you want to call it, the gatefold cover, with an alternative front. I did say that it would be an alternative cover for this one. I thought I'd heard that. I tend to, when these things are announced, I don't really read what they are. I like to wait for the surprise for when we do these videos, so you can get my my instant reaction. But of course, there are times that I do know what's coming. Very chunky inside. Again, alternative version of the cover, and that little photo there of them all wandering about in the woods. But nice chunky cover here. Going to protect my records very well, and they'll just slip it in straight into the top of each of those areas. So all in all, a wonderful White Blood Cells 20th anniversary edition. Like I always say, I can't wait to sample these and to listen to these. White Blood Cells wasn't the first album that I listened to by the White Stripes. Actually, as a big White Stripes fan, the first album to let you know that I listened to was Elephant, but I was closely followed by White Blood Cells because my dad knew that I enjoyed Elephant so much. He got me White Blood Cells, and then when I saw the White Stripes a couple of years later live on the way home from the festival that I saw them at, I bought their self-titled album and Distill in the shops on the way back because I was so into them, and they've since obviously become my favourite band. So I want to know what you guys think of this package. Let me know in the comments how you rate it, what I've got to look forward to, because I won't get to listen to this until a couple of days. So let me know what I'm in for in the comments. I love to hear from you guys in the comments. I think I'm most interested in the DVD for this one to see the behind the scenes stuff, but the whole thing with some of the sort of unheard songs and the alternative takes, definitely interesting. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you liked it. If you did, hit the like and subscribe to see more Third Man Record Vault Pack unboxings every quarter.